Hey, it's Dr. Tiffany. I just wanted to hop on and share a couple of case studies as it relates to anxiety. Anxiety, overwhelm, panic attacks. It is Lupus Awareness Month. May is almost over, and it has been all month. And it is also Lyme Disease Awareness Month as well. And what I know for a fact is my clients that struggle with both lupus and Lyme have anxiety. They will often have social anxiety. They will have panic attacks. They will have bouts of dramatic overwhelm. And do I think everyone who has anxiety or panic attacks has these two diagnoses? Absolutely not. What am I saying? I'm saying sometimes what will happen is we will have this psychological reaction to something that is going on inside of our bodies. My practice is one where I am looking for more of a root cause explanation for things that agitate the nervous system and activate anxiety, activate stress and overwhelm. I cannot emphasize how that has been a big part of my healing journey and so often what I note with people that I'm working with. I am currently looking at 4 labs that have come present, have processed for clients to do lab reviews. And these are clients that are seeing me for anxiety or are seeing me for ADHD symptoms and some of them memory. Every last one of these labs, one of them is a blood work panel. This person struggles with social anxiety as well as ADHD symptoms. The blood work is showing low levels of vitamin B12, low levels of vitamin D, and a ton of food sensitivities, So every time this person eats these foods, they're going to have an overreaction from their nervous system. They're going to have a stress response because they're having foods that are increasing the inflammatory response in their system. They also have some digestive issues that are going on. So we're getting what's called endotoxemia every time they eat these foods that are high inflammatory for them. So that is how I help someone with what is going on in their mood and in their brain by looking at also what is going on in their body and in their environment. I have someone else on here who's feeling really flat and having memory problems. They have 7 different kinds of molds in their system that they're detoxing that they also have antibodies to. 2 of which are black molds, which are very dangerous to the system. What if these 2 clients were just given like medications without looking at their body and their actual health? The things that are plaguing them never get addressed and they get worse. I have someone else whose blood work just came in who's having panic attacks. Their iron levels are very high, which is an inflammatory marker. When those levels are too high, they're having all kinds of issues with dehydration and some other things that are going on. Their B vitamins are quite low. B6 helps with stress management, and B12 helps with feeling like your brain has energy and your body has energy. The other issue is that this person also has antibodies to their thyroid. High antibodies to their thyroid. So that means that they're in an autoimmune process with their thyroid, and so they're going to have these physiological reactions that aren't necessarily psychological. They're coming from the body. And that is why when this person was given medications for anxiety, they didn't land as well, because the problem isn't purely psychological. It's nervous system related, because something is actually going wrong in the body. Right? And then the last one is again a mold test for a client who's dealing with ADHD symptoms and also some anxiety and overwhelm symptoms, whose detox pathways aren't working especially well. So we were able to get some of the black mold detoxed, but not all of it. We have quite a lot of black mold still in the system, and that is part of why this person is having so many issues with the focusing, the executive function, the organizing, and the feeling like they have enough bandwidth to be patient and navigate anxiety. So I could talk to this person about their anxiety symptoms for the next 5 years of their life, or I could help them by talking to them about how to work with those symptoms and show up in their life while also getting them healthy. Anytime people come to me and they're like, they've always had this, they can't get rid of it, they've tried all the things, I'm always looking at brain, body, mind. Okay, that's super, super important. So I want you to I just want you to know that there are options. I want you to know that all is not lost, and you think you've tried everything, but you really haven't. And there's so much more to this puzzle to solve than just talk therapy, just psychiatric interventions. It's root cause healing. Okay? All right, until next time, be well.